Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is The Spectre Beneath. Now then, people who've been on the channel for a while, or have been around, might know what The Spectre Beneath are. But if you're new, let me explain. There used to be a person sat here called Paz. And if you can be bothered, go back, scroll back through my channel, and you'll see Paz and I here doing this stuff. Now, Paz is a musician and has made a vast amount of music. Right? I mean, and I don't use that word lightly. I mean, he's made a vast amount of music. And one of the reasons he's not doing this anymore is that his other projects take up all of his time. And he's released a new song this year, or practically this week, to be honest. We All Fall. Spectre Beneath has a couple of albums out already. There's a new album on the way this year. I have not heard this, believe it or not, just because Paz and I know each other really well. He never tells me anything. He doesn't share any of this with me. He doesn't tell me about it. It's like, it's almost as much a mystery to me as to anybody else. So, unfortunately, the singer from the last albums couldn't continue for health reasons, I believe. And there's a new singer called Stevie. I do not know anything about Stevie. So we're just going to have to listen to it together and sort of pick it up along the way. But this is Paz's project. I keep pointing here as if he's here, which of course he is not. It's Paz's project. Paz writes it all. Paz puts it all together, if you like. So yeah, I'm interested to hear this. And if it's terrible, well, that'll be a test of our friendship, won't it? Let's find out. This is, so risky doing this sort of thing, isn't it, if you think about it? And I've just realised I've forgotten to do a thing, so I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back in a second. Okay, forget that. Pretend I didn't pause it. I'd forgotten to cue the video up in the background, because I'm very bad at this. I'll learn how to do this one day.
I know that my faith until the end. I'm numb to the needles inside my arm, but I'm destined to live with the walking dead. The dead they rose up and they brought the hell. I know I'm protected behind the walls. I know that my fate is to join them all. I'm numb to the needles inside my arm. We all fall.
Well, that's got Paz's signature wall of sound all over it. That has. The new singer sounds really good, doesn't she? What a great voice she's got, and a great solo from Vinny Assis there, and very nice to hear my friend Katie. Katie Lennon in the background singing the background vocals. See, I can, because it's kind of, the closer you are to these things, the more you can hear. But I'm not that close to it. Just to be honest, I genuinely have not heard that until just now. So yeah, like I say, it's got Paz's wall of sound all over it, where everything just moves along all of the time at 100 miles an hour, but not as like like one distinct thing. It's just like this. It's kind of this wave, this tidal wave, constantly just going forward, forward, forward all of the time. So and so to counterpoint to that, Paz in his, I keep saying Paz, but it is Paz at the end of the day. Paz, where was I going? Yes, so you've got all of this big tidal wave of sound constantly pushing forward at 100 miles an hour, and then Paz, to counterpoint that, has the singer sing fairly calmly. There's not shrieking, the singer's kind of quite relaxed, if you see what I mean. Which is good, because obviously if they're relaxed, you get different intonation from them. If you're just shrieking all of the time, you're going to lose something in the melody, you're going to lose something in the the intonation and all of that sort of thing. So it kind of allows the singer to sing while in the background you've got all of this going on. So yeah, you can, it's like a cross between having a good head banging jump around and having some nice melodies to sing at the same time, which is difficult for one person to do at the same time, isn't it? Ah, la, 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 la. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to jump around or whether to just sing. Oh, no. I guess if you're in the car, just sing. It's probably the best. That's the safest thing if you listen to it in the car. Top tip there. So, I cannot give my opinion on it. I cannot really say... well, I can give my opinion. I think it's great, but there's a limit to how much of my opinion I can give, because I might not be super close to the Spectre Beneath, but I know Paz incredibly well. So it's like full disclosure. I know the person that made this. In fact, I can't see it. Well, I have one of Paz's guitars. Paz gave me one of his guitars. It's a 7-string electric guitar. I can't play the guitar, so now I have this sort of challenge to learn to play the guitar. So Paz, I've got Paz on hand. Perhaps I should just get him to. Perhaps I should get him to teach me the guitar. No, I don't think that would be good for either of us. Anyway, so I'm in the very lucky position that I've even got some branded plectrums that he gave me as well. Cheers, dude. I've gone off the subject now. There you go, the Spectre Beneath. This is available on Bandcamp. It's like £1 because there's only the song out right now. There is an album coming. I'm not sure how many songs are on it, but there's an album coming, but that's not available yet. So I don't know. I'm not sure if this is the cover of the album or just the cover of the single. Like I say, Paz and I, we don't talk about this stuff. It just might seem odd, but Paz is he's quite a private guy, really, and wants to do his stuff without people sort of, I guess, interfering. So yeah, he doesn't tell me a fat lot. So I know as much as the next channel that might pick this up, to be honest. There you go. The Spectre Beneath. Well done, Paz. You've created another bludgeoning song. I think he'll like that. We All Fall. New singer she sounds great. Sounds really good. I did like Elle from the last album as well, but these things happen. She sounds fab. Well done, Constant on the drums. See, I do know the people in this band. I don't know them, but I know what their names are. Well done, Constant on the drums. Charging along like a madman. Like I say, great solo from Vinny. Great backing vocals from Katie. It's going well. Good lead vocals from Stevie. And then Paz playing all that bludgeoning sound. And writing it all. There is that bit too. And I keep doing this. I can see myself doing it out the corner of my eye over here in a monitor. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon. I'm not doing that anymore.